Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We crack it open. we take a look at the label. We read everything on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. First of all, there's a couple things we do here. Interesting, we always use the same style of glassware for all of our tastings. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. Most people, when they do their tastings, they will take a look, they'll sniff, sip, and let you know what they think. Well, I sip first. Why? I'll let wine expert Fred Dax explain it all to you. He does a lot better than I do. Also, all beers should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers 37 to 47 degrees Fahrenheit and ales 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. For the proper temperature for your beer, just click on the banner up there and you'll find out. I use, the good folks at Thermalworks sent me a lollipop thermometer. I use that to test the temperature for all of the beers we try here. All right, what have we got today? You had a little teaser there earlier. This is from the folks at Dogfish Head. Dogfish Head. And it is their Slightly Mighty Low-Cal IPA, an India Pale Ale brewed with monk fruit extract. 4% alcohol by volume, 3.6 carbs. It has the Independent Craft Brewers Association mark of a independent brewer. It is 95 calories. It says Dogfish Head. And the low-cal IPA is brewed with mighty aromatic hop varieties that deliver tropical notes with slightly sweet balance provided by the monk fruit extract. And it says here, brewed and canned by Dogfish Head Craft Brewery, Milton, Delaware, and a whole bunch of other places. Okay, and it's off-centered, people drink responsibly. A government warning that I should not operate heavy machinery or be a pregnant woman. Okay, well, so what do we got here? We got a low-cal IPA. I'm expecting a light-bodied, it's kind of a straw-colored, nice little flavored, refreshing thing to I remember going to Dogfish Head down at Rehoboth Beach in Delaware, and this would be a perfect beer to do that. And it's got that little bit of it says monkfish extract in there to balance out the hops. I don't know. So I'm not quite too sure what to expect here, but let's crack it open and see what we find. Oh, okay. Well, semi-hazy, although it looks kind of clear now that I'm pouring it. Not incredibly, well, no, it's got a haze to it. Kind of lazy carbonation, but little teeny tiny bubbles, which is a good sign. All right, well, it's an IPA, so it should be 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see what we got. Well, this one's a little chilly. 42 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's just under the banner, but that just means that maybe some of the flavors are a little muted. And for a low-cal beer, that would be, well, we'll find out what happens. Especially looking for the monk fruit extract. I can't remember having a monk fruit. So this is going to be an interesting experience. Well, it kind of looks like an IPA. It's got the right temperature for an IPA. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. You'll notice, yeah, I took 2 sips. It is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in Brooklyn, and I think it's a Wednesday. Man, my taste buds, they've been asleep. And not only that, but they've been taking a break. They've had IPAs for a little while. Yeah, So they're exhausted, semi. So they've been sleeping, so they have to be woke. Well, I just woke them. Now we're going to send the boys in the olfactory service in for the nosedive. Not much there, fresh and clean. Let's see what their little friends in the taste bud industry says. Monk fruit. It's kind of a dry thing. It's dry. This is a lot drier than I expected. It certainly doesn't have much body to it, which I really didn't expect at all. But as far as a low-cal beer, the body gives it away. It has a really light mouthfeel. So, other than that, if you had not told me this was a low-cal IPA, the whole thing, I would not have a... It is a pleasant surprise. So, does Slightly Mighty low-cal IPA... The name seems familiar. I tell you, if I've done this before, I'm going to put a banner up there. And this will be a redo, R-E-D-U-X. But Slightly Mighty seems to ring a bell. But anyways, does Slightly Mighty low-cal IPA meet expectations? It certainly does. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. Also, sharing us would be great, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.